Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jake and we are here out on the range. There's mosquitoes everywhere. This kind of sucks. But welcome to a new segment of Tactically Acquired called Pew Culture. That's right, we're gonna take some items that you may have seen in films, movies, TV shows, video games, and we're going to put them to the test right here at Ragnarok Ranch. So check this out. Today, we have something that you've probably seen in many movies. That's right, Captain America's shield. We worked on these films back in the day, and the actual hero prop, Captain America's shield, was made out of spun aluminum, not vibranium. So will it be able to match up against John Wick's Dragon's Breath ammo? That's right, if you have seen John Wick 4, spoiler alert, one of the newest items to John Wick's repertoire is the Dragon's Breath ammo. We have it in 12 gauge and also in 410 that we'll test later in the season. But today we are going to check out the 12 gauge variant that John Wick used. And this bad boy produces a 250-foot flame of death. And we're gonna find out what this stuff does. And two, can Captain America's shield protect you? Those questions and more will be answered soon. But first, we need to see what this thing actually does. I have a new character for the show. His name is Jeeves. Jeeves? He's here to help me do stuff. Jeeves, I'm gonna have you take this. Weirdo. God dang, so weird. Luckily, we don't pay him. You're gonna take that and this duct tape, and you're gonna go put that on Roldy down there, just right around the chest, and then we'll see what the next part of the video is. Have fun.
Put the meat on, John. Don't get shot with the meat now. Oh, raw meat in your hand, the juice is all over you. I hope they're paid. Oh.
This is so gross.
I hate this.
That's how I like my meat tied.
That's true.
There you go, though.
Look at you, John. Good for you, buddy.
Ew.
So now that we have awkwardly taped a slab of meat to our dummy, we're gonna load up some of this Dragon's Breath and just find out what it does directly to a target. Ear protection, I have my eye protection on. Everybody, ears and eyes. All right, let's go find out. We've got our 12 gauge Dragon's Breath loaded up in our little over-under. Obviously, John Wick's shotgun was way cooler than this, but for the sake of safety, we went with this Outback. So we're going to see what this thing can do. Here we go. Yeah!
What the hell? I did not expect it to do that.
Little fire started right over here. We're gonna need to extinguish that bad boy.
Where?
All right, it didn't catch on fire, so I feel like John Wick may have lied to us because all the guys in the movie caught on fire. We should probably shoot it again to find out for sure. So, didn't burst into flames like I thought it was going to, because movies aren't always accurate. So, we're gonna take the dummy off. We've got our meat right on the target, or on the target stand. And then we got a little bit of paper on here, some of the meat wrapping paper, just to see if that catches on fire. So let's try it. Ready? Here we go. Huh, didn't catch on fire. Right over there. But you can see it hit. Well, that tree back there is on fire.
That's funny.
Get it, John, with your Robinson.
All right, check all over and make sure there's not another fire. It's so funny. It's easier to start a fire in the forest with this than it is to get a guy to catch on fire.
Yeah.
All right, any other fires?
I don't see any.
All right, good.
And today's episode is sponsored by Smokey the Bear. Remember, only you can prevent your dumbass friends from shooting fire in the woods. I don't feel safe.
All right, so we've tested it 2 ways. This time we're gonna move the target back further, see if it gives it enough time for the dragon's breath to catch on fire in the air, and see if we can get it to catch fire this time. 3, 2, 1. Nope, never mind. Safety's on. Damn it. All right, you ready? Haha, tricked y'all.
Safety first.
Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1. No fire. Fire over there.
Fire! What the hell? Get it, John. John, jump right here, bro. Jump at that. Jump at that. Jump at that, brother. Come right here. John, this one right here. That's good.
You want the fire extinguisher, Nate?
Wow, they're everywhere.
There.
Okay.
Saved the world.
I feel safe. I feel a little safer.
You're right.
Set it on fire now.
All right, so even being further away did not light the target on fire. That's because that's not how dragon's breath work. It looks really cool. It shoots some really cool flames. And yes, it does catch dry leaves on fire. So please don't use it in your woods. Now the real question is, can Captain America's shield protect our meat dummy from the dragon's breath round? Whether it catches on fire or not, certainly wouldn't want to get shot with it because it would hurt very bad. So Bochuckles over here is going to take our patented shelf technology, and we're gonna get it all set up and with a shield and everything, and we're gonna find out if the shield can stop it. So let's get going. I'm gonna set this up long ways, just like that. Meat right here. Cap shield right there. If it stops it and the meat's protected, we know it worked. So here comes the meat. Obviously, one of the biggest flaws with Captain America's shield is it doesn't cover your whole body. So if you're only protecting your chest, it's gonna launch right into your face. But that's not what we're testing here. We're just testing to see if the shield can stop the dragon's breath from hitting the meat. Do you have that fire extinguisher ready?
Ready?
You freaking weirdo.
You burnt my shirt.
Ha ha! There's a fire right here.
Ah!
John!
Oh, shit!
Ooh, that's a real big one. All the way down there. Oh, that's a big one. That's badass.
Holy shit, dude. Fire hot. Fire out.
So, dummy did not catch on fire. Check out our cap shield. That's pretty much intact. I feel like we can't just let this go to waste though, and we got some other fun rounds. So we should shoot it, right?
Yeah.
Shoot it!
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna shoot it some more. All right, so first up, we're gonna test out this little beauty. This is a 12 gauge slug loaded with a 50 caliber Tracer Sabot round. This should be very, very devastating. So let's try it out. I've never shot one of these before, so this should actually be pretty interesting. This also may start a fire as well, but just not as widespread. 3, 2. Let's try a shot again, because it looked like it moved, but I couldn't see it. It was too fast. There she is. That was definitely, there it is. Caught it.
Is it hot?
All right, well, now we know what that does. You would definitely die.
Take that.
Let's set her back up. All right, next up is the Macho Gacho, which is a bolo round, and just absolutely tears through anything. So we'll try this bad boy out and see what it does. 3, 2. So hit right there. There's the razor, and there's the whole bolo stuck right in them. There we go. Now, this is one of our Leviathan defense rifles. Really, really cool platform. But right now we have loaded a 223 Devastator round. And according to the marketing for it, it's a detonating tip. I didn't see no detonation. We're gonna fire another round, a regular round, and see if there's any difference. That opened it up pretty good. Maybe we got a dud though, so we're gonna try it again. All right, let's see what it did. So obviously Captain America's shield isn't gonna stop a 223 round. That got eaten up pretty bad. All right, guys, so that was episode number 1 of Puke Culture here on Tactically Acquired. We hope you enjoyed it. We would love for you to comment, like, post, share. Hell, send us some ideas for some movie tests that you'd like to see. If it's got anything to do with guns, movies, other fun stuff, what is wrong with you? Gee! Idiot. All right, well, the ducky launcher works. That's all we have. Guess what? Now you get to clean everything up. Have fun. We'll catch you guys later on Tactically Acquired. This is Puke Culture. I'm Jake. We'll see you later.